I have a very big body count, and I'm very happy, and I'm in
What's
stable romantic arrangements.
What's the body count?
Probably like 300 something.
300 something. Okay. 300.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Mine's at like 50.
50. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also at 50.
50. Kiko, body count?
Men and women, or?
Let's separate them. What are the two?
Men, I'm pretty sure I'm at 5. Or, sorry, men at 7, women at 5.
Stop the cap.
12, 50, 50, 300.
Huh?
Yeah, that's kind of nasty. That's some nasty shit, man. 300. And it's always right to assume that it could be a lot higher, because we say that the general saying is just that multiply that by 3. Yeah. It's interesting though how the aesthetically the prettiest woman in the room had the lowest body count. I mean, even though that could be cap as well. You know what I mean? She could be capping as well with that. You know what I mean? 7. Yeah, it's possible. But here's the thing. I find from my observation that women that are not that good looking, or not considered aesthetically pleasing, or who are not considered attractive in the sexual market value, they seem to have the highest body count and be the most promiscuous. Yeah. And that's probably because they seek more validation and they are more open to attention from the opposite sex, and they are more grateful for the attention, you could say. So just because you're with a woman who you think might be ugly, or you think might be a bit overweight, or not aesthetically pleasing, don't think that she's going to be faithful to you just because she's not as good looking as you. It could be quite the opposite, yeah? Because she will snatch attention at any given chance, yeah? And she's constantly going to be seeking validation. Same goes for men as well. Men that are not considered aesthetically pleasing, they aren't necessarily going to be the most faithful men to you women. You know what I mean? Because they're trying to get it in any way they can. Good looking people, attractive people, they have a choice. They have a choice of who they can sleep with. Yeah. And they're used to getting compliments. We're being validated constantly by the opposite sex. So just because your partner might not be as aesthetically pleasing on the eye does not mean they're going to be exclusive to you. Yeah, it could actually mean the opposite. Yeah, but it's interesting, man, that, well, these women can go on camera and blatantly shout out their 300 body count, man. But yeah, man, that's the society we live in.
She belongs to the streets.
Men of value can spot a thought from a mile off. And it's that simple. You can spot a thought. That's one of your skills as a masculine man. Alpha men don't tolerate promiscuity.
I think
they don't have promiscuous women in their lives.
The new thoughts, they're undercover, bro. No, do you know why?
I'm sorry. Okay. Let's
you can spot a thought.
Okay, what is a thought?
Promiscuous.
Okay, but at what point? At what point? How many bodies? How many bodies?
Whatever's your level.
How many bodies?
I would say. I mean, I've got.
Because by
I'm
19,
Muslim, so I've got a very different version.
0 bodies.
0 minus figures.
1950s 40 standards. It's like 2.
And she's right. High value men do not tolerate promiscuous, loose, easy women. Yes, they will enjoy them for the night. They'll have fun with them. They'll enjoy them just for the night. But as far as getting close to them, as far as taking them home, as far as letting them into their personal life, that's a no-no. It's unacceptable. How can they? You know what I mean? Those type of women are dangerous. They talk too much, yeah? And they're probably, sleeping with the ops. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be telling those type of women our secrets. So no, high value men do not tolerate promiscuous women, yeah? But to be fair, the average men now are starting to clock on, and even average men, average looking men, yeah, don't tolerate promiscuous women, because men are starting to realize that these dangerous, loose, broken, promiscuous women are a liability. You can't build with them. All they do is make withdrawals. They don't make any deposits into your life, yeah?
She belongs to the streets.
Girlfriend has male friends. you're halfway finished. I don't care about women saying, oh, you're insecure, you just don't rate yourself, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You can sing that to the birds. I don't care. I'm not playing this game because you went to meet him. Why are you hugging him anyway? What's the need for you to hug your friends? You can say, oh, hi. Why do you need to physically embrace another man? Why do you want your body to touch another man and be close to another man? That's called cheating. That's a red flag. Dash everything she said. This girl is definitely single now because she said I'm meeting up with friends. The hell, you got a man. Composure, lads. Composure. This is wild. These women are foul. And these are the women speaking on men's men.
My brother's definitely been through it, man. He's been through it. You know what? Yeah. I don't have a problem with my girl, my women having male friends, yeah. As long as I know who they are, yeah. As long as they recognize who I am, yeah. As long as they know I am fucking king, you understand, yeah. And they can openly introduce me to them, yeah. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean. But I can understand. I mean, I don't have a problem with that because, you know what I mean, I personally don't really, I wouldn't date a woman that's got a whole bag of male friends, you know what I mean? But there's some cases where you can't help that, and some guys are married and in relationships with girls that have male friends. And the way to deal with that is, you will know, you can sense if those male friends are beta orbiters. 9 times out of 10, they've been friend zoned. They've either hit it already in the past and are still hanging around for some more, or they're waiting to hit it. They're definitely probably going to be talking shit to her about you, but then that's probably due to her running to them when you guys have problems. So if your woman has male friends, yeah, or men that she's close with, first things first is that you must be introduced to them. Yeah, at least then you can read the energy. You can read them. You can pay close attention to how they interact. Yeah, you'll be able to tell if there's ever been any type of history. 9 times out of 10, he definitely wants the male friend definitely wants to smash. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Man like me, like real alphas, we don't keep women as friends like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We smash. If you're in our life where we're hitting it, but we ain't keeping no female besties like that. You know what I mean? So, but these guys, if they're considered her male besties, there's some beta orbiting simps that are waiting to smash, and best believe they're going to be talking shit about you whenever you fuck up, yeah? So they're waiting for you to fuck up. So read the energy between the male friends, and also make sure that she speaks to them in front of you. Make sure that when they call, she speaks to them, that they're able to have it to interact naturally in front of you. If they can't do that, and if you find that she doesn't speak to her male friends when you're around, that's a red flag, bro. That's a red flag. But all in all, don't go for women that have bare male friends, yeah? That's long. You don't want that kind of bullshit. 9 times out of 10, they've smashed, and you don't want to be around there in the same environment with your girl, with another guy that's seen her naked, yeah? That's long. Women shouldn't really have male friends, yeah? There's no such thing in my book, to be honest with you, because in that partnership, one or the other wants to smash the other, yeah?
She belongs to the streets.
Women only become hoes because of the men that they deal with. Let's make that
right. Deflection at its finest.
What
you are deflecting, boy.
How is that deflection?
Whatever happened to women, what are they at fault for happening to themselves?
Right.
Okay, there's accountability that can be held. But what happens is that women fall for men, right? Women get in situations, they say, oh yeah, the thing is, women don't just sleep around for the sake of sleeping around. We look for spouses. We look for men that we can say, okay, I can have his children. That's the whole point of reproduction. The whole point of sex is to reproduce. So as women, naturally, when we look at a man, we think, oh, could he father my children? Could he be a good husband? What happens is that you get men that say, like my guy and yourself, that say, do you know what, being a side man's okay. I'm just going to slap you down, dick you down, and keep it moving. So then what happens? Her heart gets broken. She moves on to the next guy.
Oh, yeah, business that.
Why is it her business? Why is it her business?
And then you're going to say that women are toxic and women are manipulative. And
women love toxic.
Well, if you lower that masculine tone and listen, yeah, we can explain and you can understand why it's your business. and why it's your fault and your responsibility for your own life and happiness, yeah? So if you choose those men, if you choose to lay down whilst you say, as you say, look for a suitable mate to have kids with, then understand that there's going to be certain consequences to that, because not every guy that you lay with is going to have a good spirit. Not every guy is going to be emotionally invested in you, yeah? So you can't blame the men for the trauma that you've got from you sleeping with these men, because you chose to sleep with these men. You are the gatekeeper to sexual intercourse. You are the gatekeepers. You choose who comes in, yeah? So take some damn responsibility, ladies, yeah? Be careful and protect your sexual energy. Don't just be letting people in while you shop around for a suitable man, yeah? That's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it, yeah? Have some self-respect. Take your time, yeah? Take your time. Put your vagina on lock, yeah? I know you have needs, yeah? Well, then find one sexual mate that you've got some connection with and then sleep. You ain't got to shop around. You ain't got to open your legs as you shop around. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's all I got for today. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. And look out for my next video, yeah? Blessings. Peace.